name is Iseanee, and I am a production support analyst for a homeowner's insurance company. I ended up finding myself at Dell Technologies where they started talking to us about different certifications to take, how to level up. And at the time I was still in customer support, but I was doing help desk support at this point. And then I moved to Austin in the midst of that. And that's pretty much how my tech career started. I went from one tech job to the next tech job, got to Austin, went to another tech job, and essentially now I'm so my first, thing that I did for educating myself was I did a coding academy. The coding academy taught us a different array of skills. And at that time, I was working for a technology company called Visa as a customer support agent. And I decided to transition from a customer support agent to a client technical support agent with one of their subsidiary companies called CyberSource. So simultaneously, I was working in that department and taking that course. Once I completed that course, I ended up changing jobs and taking a role as a product support analyst. As I was working in that role, I decided to do another course as a Scrum Master course. I haven't really used that yet, but I did learn the different practices of how to get work done within these different technology companies, which kind of helped me to understand the work a little bit more and how things operate on the technical side. And then from there, I ended up as a production support analyst. I left that job and decided to take up the job I have now as a production support analyst. And so the current education that I'm seeking is a business analyst course. It is called a Certified Business Analyst something. But that's currently what I'm studying. It's hard sometimes because it's like nobody knows what I do for real. Nobody understands what I do, and they think that I do nothing, which most days I do nothing, but a lot of days I do something. And also it's kind of hard because, in other areas, if I were to navigate maybe say the nursing field, I would probably have more people that I can reach out to that can give me insight and advice. But with this, it's like trial and error. And like I said, it's really all about networking. Like I move off of a lot of hope and faith with no college degree. And I also just understand that my counterparts are who and what's going to help me elevate to the next level each time that I'm ready. I wouldn't necessarily say role models. There has been a few people within Black tech that have kind of influenced me to take it more seriously, I would say. What made me start taking it seriously, I ended up changing my algorithm on Twitter to Black Tech Twitter, and there's quite a few pioneers, I'll say, on Black Tech Twitter who, really advocate for finding jobs in the tech world, finding your niche in the tech world and things like that. And so I would say that those people on Black Tech Twitter helped me to kind of get more into it. I haven't necessarily found any role models just yet, but I would say I've definitely come across some people who have definitely been inspiring on my journey, and people who have given me a little sense of hope that my turn is coming, can come. I would say never stop learning. I would say find your niche. I would say be certain and confident in yourself. And I would also say have a lot of faith and network. Those are like the top most important things to do with navigating this world, because it's such a vast like career field to go into. There's so many different avenues you can pursue, and it can become overwhelming. And especially if you're someone like me who is like the first person in my family to try and navigate this realm of work, it can really become overwhelming and it can become challenging. So I would definitely say just, stay confident, have faith, network, and just make sure that you are certain in what you want to do, not even necessarily in the long run, but at least right now. Because if you focus on what you want to do right now, it helps you to get to your first goal quicker, and then you can worry about what you want to do in the long run later. Because like me, I originally thought I wanted to be an engineer, but after taking that coding course, I realized like, actually, that's not for me. And then somehow I ended up as an analyst, and I really like being an analyst, but I know that being an analyst is not the end all be all for me either. Like, I know that there's more for me, but this is what I want to do right now. So that's my advice.